I'm so certain about one thing. Whatever which is happening in Zimbabwe is not fiction. This is reality. So let us interestingly take a look onto this subject right here onto the screen. These are allegations that a hit squad has landed in Harare. There are myths, there are stories, there are, bioscopes which we have heard about. But this time around, let me tell you, when they say it, when you have money, you have the army, you have the power to do anything you want. When they said that, they meant exactly that they can do anything and anything for them to get to power. Yes, so when you hear about stories about a hit squad getting into Harare, this is not new. Personally, I don't believe that there is a hit squad which landed into Harare. Hit squads have been in Harare, left, right, and center. They've been there. They've adopted all methods possible to make sure that if they have to eliminate anybody standing in the way, they will have to. The only stumbling block is not the security apparatus of those targeted. No. God is the only stumbling block in each and every plan which they have. So at this point in time, these people, they can do anything. They can reach anyone. They can actually beat whoever they like to beat in this game. They can. But when they plan and their plans get exposed, that is what frustrates them the most. So what do? They beef up their teams. They beef up whatever which they have right there on the ground. They bring in new faces. They bring in new strategies. They bring in new methods. So what it means is you start to see new methods being deployed, being employed, and you start to see them trying by all means possible to adopt sophisticated or the most sophisticated methods. So they're not only going to eliminate those who we believe are threats. No, they are also going to target some of the people who we have not even believed that they are threats. They are going to be targeted. Some of them, they are going to be eliminated. Some of them, they are going to be left sick. Yes, that is what happens when somebody is genuinely seeking power at all cost. At all cost. So I believe that those who are working around, trying by all means possible to get into power, they need God first. And one thing I like is that I believe that the power makers, they have the opportunity, they have been given the capacity and the opportunity to protect those who are supposed to take this nation forward. So when you read the stories like the one which is right there on the screen, this is a story which was written by someone called Tawonga Kurewa. And he said that in the end of July, whilst everybody was sleeping at Robert Gabriel Mugabe, something happened. There are people who are not investors who got into Zimbabwe from probably, allegedly, Eastern Europe. So this is something which is very, very important. But what we need to understand is these are serious allegations you see right there on the screen. So it seems as if politically the men lost the plot. And according to whatever which has been published by this guy, this is this plan B. Yes, they have so many plans. So they've used other methods, they've used other teams, they've used whatsoever, but this time around, they've built up their team. So they're saying that they're trying by all means possible to use this team to eliminate critical people so that they weaken the link and make sure that their plan succeeds. So we will continue to look at this with a wisdom eye. There is Belarus right there, so much and highly interested in Zimbabwe. Who is the man standing in between? Is General Chiwenga. There is Russia there. Who is the man perceived as an enemy? Is General Chiwenga. Why? Is because it seems as if he is favoring more the interests of the Chinese more than the interests of the Belarusians and the Russians. So at the end of the day, though we have to punish him. Yes. So this is something which is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. This is an article right here which says that things are no longer okay, things are no longer normal. And whatever theory which you hear out there, remember one thing, change will come to the nation of Zimbabwe, whether you like it or not. So those who believe that they will continue to be in power through hook or crook, they are mistaken, because they are going to be taken out by surprise. The funny thing is, those who are going to take them out by surprise are the people they perceive the less to be as dangerous as they are. Very, very dangerous and sophisticated people. But when you look at them, you see weaknesses. When you look at them, you see, people without strength. You see people without strategy. You see people without a plan. Those are the people who are going to execute something which is going to shock everyone in this nation. We are in the transition period. For those who will be alive, they'll witness whatever which is coming to the nation of Zimbabwe. For those who won't be lucky, they will be wiped out, because the eating machine, the grilling machine, the killing machine is not going to be resting at all. So brace up for what is coming, brace up for the most difficult period, but continue to pray for PV Sibanda.